Hey everybody, welcome to the Muddy Reviews. Today we are reviewing another WML, but this one isn't real. This one is made by Night Evolution, as you can see right here. And this is their Neo 4020 WML Gen 2. So you're probably out already thinking to yourselves, if you've seen some other videos, hey Muddy, why the hell did you buy a fake WML when you already have a real WML over here? Well, I was super curious, to be quite honest with you. I needed a WML Gen 2 for a build I'm doing, and I was like, let's see what these repros are all about, and I decided to grab one. So I got this off Amazon, and it comes in this plastic case when you get it. It's a nice little hard case. Pretty cool. So, full disclosure, I've already opened this. I've already played with it, messed around with it, tested it out, and everything else. So this isn't a true unboxing. I'll be quite honest with you guys. I'm trying to get away from the concept of unboxing videos. I don't really care for them. I like showing you the packaging your stuff will come in, just so you understand if it's good packaging, bad packaging, etc. But a true unboxing annoys me because that usually means you have no hands-on experience with the product yet. So how are you reviewing it? That's my thoughts. Maybe people are doing what I do. They open it, mess with it, and then do an unboxing. But when you get it straight from the mail and unbox it, I'm trying to get away from those. Anyway, off my soapbox. So, open this guy up, and what do we have? We have a nice case. You have your WML light. You have your trades. It's a couple stickers you can throw on there, and it does come in a nice, foam egg carton insert packaging. So you could actually reutilize these cases. I actually do that quite a bit for little things. Or if I'm not going to use this light anymore, or I'm going to store it for a hot minute, I can put it back in the case, keep it safe. Usually, honestly, with lights, I throw them in a big bin. I actually have a light bin in my war room. This is nothing but PEX and lights. So, going down, throwing everything together into putting them in these little cases, that just takes it too much fucking space. So the bin they go when they're not in use. Anyway, get this out of here. Don't need it. But you can repurpose those for other shit, and I do that. The light itself. As I said, I've already got this out. I've already messed with it. I like the way it feels. It is not a terrible feeling light. Head unscrews. That's your little point right there where it contacts the battery. And then inside, you have a big plus sign that tells you, hey, the plus goes here, positive in. So it goes positive in. We have a Energizer CR123 Alpha battery. We'll drop it in positive first, negative out. And we'll screw this light head back on. Wah, 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 wah. So on the real one, it was a quarter turn, and you can take it out, for lack of a better term, take it out of battery, and it won't activate. And on the fake one, it does right about the same, about a quarter turn. Quarter turn back, and the light comes on. All right, so I guess what all you kids out there, we call them what, trigger warnings now or some shit. I'll let you guys know. I'm gonna flash this motherfucker. So if you are in some way not able to handle flashing things, you will not enjoy this part of the video. So you got a solid on, and then if you double tap it, it's disco time, and it strobes. The real WML doesn't do that, and that's another reason why I kind of got this fake, because I wanted the strobing function. It does have a safety like the real one. You flip that little guy up, and you're not supposed to be able to engage this. But the real one, I could not get it to engage. The fake one, however, can we not do it now? My son got it to engage. He's got little ass bitch fingers. So he was able to get up under there and engage it. So keep that in mind. If you keep your hands up and around this piece, if you got tiny little girl fingers, he's still young, so you might be able to get under there. I got these big old meat paws, and I cannot make that damn thing kick off until I drop the thing, like I just did. To go from that to a momentary on and off, you drop this switch right here, this lever, pretty nice, just like the real one, except that lever, what it does is it, instead of going to IR from visible light, it takes you to a momentary on and off. It won't stay on. Just boop, boop, boop. Oh, I bumped it. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, see, momentary. And that's cool. And I know some of you out there are probably like, Marty, you can make your own strobing effect by just pumping the fucking switch. You're right, but I'm lazy, and I don't want to do that because it'll hurt my fingers or my thumbs. The mounting bracket, it's not too bad. It's just like the real one. You unscrew right here, and then you push in right here, and it kind of moves back and forth. It's like a little lever. Now, I had... Do I have it handy? No, I think I don't. I have I have another M-LOK piece, and it was a smaller brand and not too expensive, and it worked with most everything except for this light. So this China-made light and that China-made M-LOK rail piece do not like each other. This piece here was just a little too chunky for it, and that means the rail might be slightly off spec because it didn't allow it. Other than that, on my VFC rifle, that's 1-to-1 real spec. This fit great. On my Magpul M-LOK pieces, it fit great. On my Madbull Daniel Defense rail, it fit great. So you might have some fitment issues if you've got some weirdly off-spec rail pieces or rail systems, but overall, it seemed to work pretty good on most anything I put it on. I do like the light. I like the functionality. I will say with the M-LOK rail and the M-LOK piece, with that chunk, having to add that extra rail piece or whatever, for whatever it feels like, it sits just a little farther out than I like, and engaging it and that position, the 9 o'clock position on my rail, on my rifle, so it's on my left side versus my right normally. I did find it a little awkward to engage at times, but I think that's just, again, my big-ass meat paws more than anything, because my son loved it. Putting it at the 12 o'clock position on a rail is really nice. I won't lie. Your hand just kind of drops right in, and you can activate it like a boss. Different strokes for different folks. It depends on what you're doing. For the build I'm working on, it wouldn't really work, and it's just getting in the way. Now, if you're running a riser optic, it might work really well, and you might dig it. Okay, I'm getting a little long on this one. It's over 7 minutes. I'm just talking about a fucking light. So I'm going to shut the fuck up and bid you all adieu. The Night Evolution WML2 repro feels pretty good. Works pretty good. We'll see how it works over the time. Well, last bit of info. I didn't mention this. I should have at the beginning. This guy is 400 lumens, so it's a pretty bright light. And it's got a decent battery life. If you're interested, I'll have the link to where I got it on Amazon, so you can check these out. You can find a very similar light, if not the same damn one, on AliExpress for about a 25% cheaper than I paid for this one. And I've got a second repro coming now, because I was super curious, so I got one of the cheaper ones versus this Night Evolution, and I'll have that video when that thing gets here. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys got something out of this. If you were curious about one of these Night Evolution WMLs and haven't seen one, well, now you have, and they are not bad. Go ahead, grab one, check it out. As always, LARP hard, play some Airsoft. Use Airsoft for what it is, for a fun game to blow off steam, but also for the training value that it has. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.